Alright, so just before we head out, I wanted to kind of show you guys what I use equipment-wise to take these portrait photos. So let's take a look. So first, I always got my SD cards. I usually use these kind of cards right here, the Extreme Pro SanDiscs for my portrait photography and most photography that I use. It's great for that. And of course, I have my 3 lenses. 2 of these are primes. This is the one I'm using today. And then these are different variations. They have different focal lengths, and like my wide telescopic lens here. Then I always got to carry plenty of batteries, especially longer shoots. And of course my Sony a6400. It's a great little camera. I have that for about 5 years. Takes great photos. And then I have a bunch of ND filters, UV filters, and of course just a little key light just in case, where I'm going. Needs a little bit extra light, and of course just a little cleaning kit. If you're out in the sand or anywhere kind of dusty, you can always get a little dirty. So this is what I'm bringing, so let's get in the car. Hey guys, so today I'm going to be showing you my process behind my portrait photography. Today we're going to go to the beach and take a picture of my beautiful subject, which you'll see in just a minute. But yeah, let's go to the beach. At the beach right now. I am here with my lovely subject, Madison Miller, and we are going to take my camera and get started. Alright, so here I have my camera. I'm gonna kind of do some open shots here with just the subject in the front here, but right now I'm just locked into, I just use aperture priority. Especially just with this golden hour, the light is usually perfect. It's a little dark right now, but that's gonna always be kind of adjusted in post. All right, you can kind of see here, I have my subject not totally in the center, off to the side a little, kind of following that rule of thirds. I kind of like that glow around her face. I don't want it to cover her face too much. I want to kind of focus up on her. And you can kind of see she's kind of flat towards the camera. So I'm gonna ask my subject, can you turn a little bit more? Perfect. Yeah, so we don't want them to be flat to the camera. That's not very flattering. So let's take a figure here. I might try and get some different angles. Still like that glow just a little bit. All right, now that I did some long distance, I'm gonna come up here, do some more close. Yes, perfect. Come on, get even a little closer. And now look up a little bit more. Perfect. Alright, so now we did some open shots one, and also kind of find some more niche things to shoot. Alright, so the next one, I'm going to kind of put her on this towel right here. It's a different angle. It's also get us some different poses here. Again, she is not totally flat to the camera. Kind of turn your head just a little bit more. Good rule of thumb is just always get different angles whenever you're shooting any different position. A little lens flare, always nice. Get some more close-ups of this one. I'm going to kind of come across your body a little more. So that's kind of more of that second angle. All right, now in case more close-up ones, kind of with that nice golden hour glow on her face. So I'll take a few here. And the good thing as a photographer too, try not to take too many photos. A lot of people, take 100 each one, and it makes it really hard to sift through when you're going through. Now kind of look off in the distance a little bit. Perfect. Kind of from behind looking into the sun. Kind of turn your face a little more towards me. Perfect. All right, so yeah, that only took about 20-30 minutes, and we got, I don't know, about 6 or 7 different positions that I'll be able to sift through, and then you'll see the results right after we go back and edit. So let's go back and edit these photos, and I'll show you how I do that. Alright, so now I am back, and let's edit one of these photos, and I'll show you kind of what I do here. We're going to go ahead and edit this picture right here. So first what I'm going to do is, I did not keep it level with the horizon, as you can see. So in order to fix that, I can come over here to my Adobe Lightroom. I'm in Adobe Lightroom. It's the best application for kind of editing photos. So we lose a little bit of quality, but I'm able to get that nice and straight so it looks better. And then first I'm going to come over here, I'm going to create a mask. I already created a mask for my subject right here, so that's going to select the subject. We want to make sure that the subject is always just as bright or a little brighter than the background. You don't want the subject to be darker than the background. I'm also going to select the background, which will create a new mask for the background, so you'll see that select in the background. I'm just going to bring that exposure down just a little bit to make her pop a little bit more. Come over and adjust the overall image. I'm going to bring up the contrast just a little bit more. I'm going to come over and refine my saturation just a little bit, bring that up, make those really nice colors pop, just bring it up just about 9. Then I'm going to dehaze the image just a little bit, and that's kind of the gist of how I do it. My very basic editing. You can kind of see the difference here if we go from something like this, that's the basic shot, to something like that. So that's how I edit an image in Adobe Lightroom. There's a bunch of different ones, so I'm going to get to editing these 89 photos that I have here, and then let's see the result.